Hi, my name is Nancy, and welcome to my caregiver journal. I've been sharing in these journals for a while about my husband's journey through cancer and the life we've been living together. And sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled between two worlds, between two realities. I am working so hard to keep Dan here, to give him the most of the life that he has. And my desire is that he will have years to come. When we were young and married young, his grandparents celebrated their 65th wedding anniversary. And I told him, I said, that's all I want. I want 65 years. And that became kind of a joke, but a challenge and something to work for. And when he was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer at age 46, it became less of a reality. And so I'm in one world where there's doctor's appointments and I'm preparing food for him and helping him keep track of his medications and doing everything in my power to help him live the longest life he can. The second world that I'm living in is that reality that might not happen, and he may leave me here for a life on my own. We were married at 21 years of age, 3 weeks after we got out of college. So we've grown up together. We've planned on being together. But part of my reality is I am probably going to end up on my own. And I have to be able to do that. And we have had conversations about what I need to know and what I need to be able to do when we're not partners anymore, when it's just me. And sometimes I will find myself thinking about things. Oh, I need to do this when I'm alone. Or one day when I'm alone, I might go on a trip here. And then I start feeling guilty because I'm making plans of things I would do if Dan was no longer here. And it's kind of hard sometimes to switch back and forth between those two worlds because both of those worlds are reality for me. I want Dan to be here as long as possible. I am going to do everything in my power to keep him here as long as possible. But then that other reality of if that doesn't happen, I'm going to have to be able to live on my own. And I might have dreams of things that I want to do one day when I'm living on my own. But it's hard to go back and forth between those two realities. It's hard to go into that reality of dreaming of what it will be like when I'm on my own without bringing guilt and shame and feeling bad about that. Occasionally, I have spoken to Dan a little bit about things of what life will be like on my own. I haven't done that a lot, again, because of those emotions of guilt. But sometimes it's freeing to talk a little bit about what I need to be able to do here, what I might want to do in the future, job, dreams, and things like that. But it's hard. And I think a hard part of journeying alongside someone who has a terminal illness is the emotions that come along, the things that will bring feelings of guilt, and learning how to navigate through that and how to really live in both of those worlds, in both of those realities at the same time. I hope that I am able to do that for a while now, that Dan will continue partnering with me. But it is true that I have to think about what will happen in the future as well.